All of our Ames sports are sponsored by Bank of Easton, Easton Lions Club, Law Firm of Sutton & Sutton. ECAT would like to thank all sponsors for their support in producing this sports season.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Oliver Ames High School versus Canton High School swim meet. We are live here at Massasoit Community College in Brockton on Tuesday evening here, and the meet just started a few minutes ago. We missed bringing you the commentary on the first event. That was the girls 4x50 medley, and coming up here next in our next event is the boys 4x50 medley, and we're just getting ready to start. I think the referees are just scoring the girls event, and the boys will be starting momentarily. For the girls' event, the Canton High School took first place and Oliver Ames took second place. But we will do our best to keep you all updated of the score as the evening goes on here. Again, the boys are waiting for their relay to start. And the boys' medley relay is off. This is 4x50. Canton High School in lanes 1, 3, and 5, with Oliver Ames High School in lanes 2 and 4. Canton High School is in the lead in lane 3. And I take that back. The lanes are actually the reverse. So Canton High School is in lane 2, lane 4, and lane 6. Lane 6 being the lane closest to the camera. Oliver Ames High School in lane 5 and lane 3. Currently in the lead is lane 4 with Canton High School. And they are currently on the last of the 4 legs of this relay. And Canton High School will take first place in lane 4. In lane 5 for Oliver Ames High School, we have swimmer Sam Pavano, Aiden McDonough, Anthony Federico, and Liam Dunlap. In lane 3 for Oliver Ames, who just, I believe, took second place, is Elijah Marcus, Brian Wang, Justin Silverman, and Paki Lau. And now finishing the 4th and final leg for Oliver Ames in lane 5 with the 50 free is Liam Dunlap. Finishing strong in the 50 free here is Liam Dunlap. And he will take 5th place. What's the next next event is the 200 freestyle. Oliver Ames will have 3 swimmers. In lane 3 is Nice Betts. In lane 5, Angie Churchigio. And in lane 1 is Mackenzie Merrill. Again, lane 1 would be the farthest from the camera, with lane 6 being closest to the camera. And it looks like Canton High School will have swimmers in lane 2, lane 4, and in lane 6. Again, this is the 200-yard freestyle. So that would be 8 lengths of the pool. Just waiting for the referees to score the last event before this gets started. And this will be then followed by the boys 200 free. And we're just about ready to get started as the referees get situated. And the crowd is quieting down. And they're off for the 200-yard freestyle. Each Oliver Ames and Canton High School with 3 swimmers in the race. Oliver Ames in lane 1, Mackenzie Merrill. In lane 3, Nice Betts. And here in lane 5, closest to us, is Angie Churchigio. And it appears at this moment, Canton High School swimmer in the lead in lane 4, followed closely by Nice Betts in lane 3 for Oliver Ames, who's virtually neck and neck right now with a swimmer in lane 2 from Canton High School. With 50 yards done, 150 more to go. Again, Canton High School in lane 4 in the lead. Second place currently, Canton High School in lane 2, followed very closely by Nice Betts with Oliver Ames in lane 3, and Angie Churchigio in lane 5, also with Oliver Ames. And the lead swimmer is now coming back for the third leg of this 200-yard freestyle. It's very close for second place right now between the swimmer from Canton High School and in lane 3, Nice Betts with Oliver Ames, as Nice actually is now pulling ahead. And very close finish, but it appears Nice Betts with Oliver Ames took second place. Canton High School in third. In fourth place in lane 5, Angie Churchigio with Oliver Ames High School. And with a strong finish here at the end, Canton High School in lane 6, and in lane 1, Mackenzie Merrill with Oliver Ames. A strong finish for all the swimmers. And as that heat gets scored, we'll see the boys prepare for their turn at the 200-yard freestyle. Oliver Ames with 3 entries into this event. In lane 1, Sean Quinn. In lane 3, Brian Wang. And in lane 5 is Franklin Chen. And it appears there will be also 3 swimmers with Canton High School in lane 2, 4, and 6, the even lanes, and Oliver Ames in the odd-numbered lanes 1, 3, and 5. This event will be followed by the 200-meter or 200-yard individual medley. First by the girls and then by the boys. But here we are getting ready now for the boys' 200-yard freestyle as they take their position to start. And a very strong start for Oliver Ames High School. Brian Wang in lane 3, off to an early lead by a body length with a strong stroke. In second place in lane 4, Canton High School, followed by third place, Canton High School in lane 2. As Brian Wang in lane 3 looks to expand on his lead here in the second 50. Now close to a half pool length ahead of the second place swimmer in lane 4 from Canton High School. As Brian Wang enters the second half of the 200-yard, probably feeling a little tired, but still a very strong stroke, even and consistent. And Brian Wang is maintaining his half pool length lead over the Canton High School second place swimmer, third place swimmer from Canton High School. And he now enters the final 25 yards. And he does not appear to be slowing down. And he will take the first place position fairly easily, almost a full length of the pool ahead of the next swimmer from Canton High School, who is now just about ready to finish, followed by third place in lane 2, also from Canton High School. As our top 3 finishers have reached the wall, there are still 2 swimmers from Oliver Ames and 1 from Canton finishing up in lane 6, the 4th place finisher from Canton High School, and in lane 1 and in lane 5 we have Sean Quinn and Franklin Chin on their last 50-meter leg of the 200-yard, last 50-yard leg of the 200-yard freestyle race. Getting some encouragement from teammates to finish strong. down to the last length of the pool before finishing. And that's it. So Oliver Ames High School takes first place, fifth place, and sixth place. Canton High School will take second, third, and fourth in the boys 200-yard freestyle. And next we will have the girls with the 200-yard individual medley, and that means that they will swim 50 yards each of 4 strokes, beginning typically with the backstroke, followed by the butterfly, and then the breaststroke, and finishing with the freestyle. And for this event, the Oliver Ames High School will have, it appears, and in lane 5, we will have Leah Gura. Canton High School will have swimmers in lane 2, 4, and 6. So the first stroke is the butterfly. I was incorrect in my first statement, but they will start with the butterfly. Strong start by Canton High School, taking the lead for the girls in lane 4. Second place in lane 2, followed very closely in lane 3 by Oliver Ames High School, Bridget Carr. Bridget is a freshman. She has swam in the past on previous teams. She is a swimmer of all strokes. Now they're on to the backstroke. Again, Canton High School in the lead in lane 4 with a virtual tie for second place between Oliver Ames and Canton in lane 2 and 3. As we begin the third stroke, and that is the breaststroke. Canton High School swimmer in lane 4 still maintaining the lead with second place still a virtual tie. Third place currently Canton High School now lane 2. Fourth place Canton High School in lane 6. As the lead swimmer now finishes and enters the last of the 4 strokes for the 50-yard freestyle. Still about a pool length ahead of second place swimmer Bridget Carr from Oliver Ames in lane 3, who's now taking a strong lead for second place. Third place, lane 2, Canton High School. Bridget with a strong finish here for her 50-yard freestyle with 25 now to go. Third place, lane 2, Canton High School. fourth place, lane 1 with Canton High School. And there's the second place finish from Bridget Carr. Third place finish, Canton High School. Fourth place will be Canton High School in lane 6, followed by fifth place at the top of the screen in lane 1, Summer Silverman. Summer is a junior, third year. She plays field hockey in addition to swim, and her favorite stroke is the breaststroke. Here she is finishing her 200-yard individual medley. And finally, in sixth place, we have Leah, who is a freshman, and her favorite stroke is the freestyle as she finishes. So we have some points being scored by Bridget Carr out of lane 3 there for second place, as the boys now get ready to start their heat. Again, 200-yard individual medley. For the boys, we only have one entry for Oliver Ames, and that will be lane 5, Sam Pavo. Sam is a senior, and he is in his second year of swim on the team, and his favorite stroke is the freestyle, but he will, for this event, need to do all 4. It appears that we have 1, 2, 3 swimmers from Canton High School, and they will be in lane 2, lane 4, and lane 6. Again, only one swimmer from Oliver Ames for the boys. If you're just joining us, we are here tonight at Massasoit Community College in Brockton for the Oliver Ames High School swim meet versus Canton High School. We are now on the third event. We started with a medley relay. Then we had a 200 freestyle. And now we're at the 200 individual medley. Our next event, actually our next 2 events, will be a little bit quicker. They will be the freestyle, 50-yard freestyle. Actually, just one 50-yard event, the freestyle, followed then by a brief break, and we'll come back with the 100-yard butterfly. And they are getting ready for the 200-yard individual medley. Only one swimmer from Oliver Ames. Lane 5, Sam Pavo. And they start with the butterfly. Canton High School swimmers in lane 2, 4, and 6. Lane 4 currently in the lead. Oliver Ames swimmer Sam Pavo in lane 5. The second stroke here for the Canton swimmers in the lead is the backstroke, and they will do 50 yards of that, followed next by the breaststroke, and then finishing with the freestyle. The lead swimmer currently in lane 4 for Canton High School, now making the transition to breaststroke. and the two swimmers from Canton High School, lane 2 and lane 6, in a pretty tight race currently for second place. It appears the swimmer in lane 6 is slightly ahead. And then we have Oliver Ames High School, lane 5, Sam Pavot. Again, Sam is a senior, second year in swim, and his favorite stroke is the freestyle. Here at Massasoit Community College, the home pool for Oliver Ames High School, also the home swimming pool for Stonehill College. Over on the far side, we see a banner for Stonehill College. Also the spot for Oliver Ames practice during the week. Practice facility for the team. They take a bus from the high school after school each day, swim for an hour, hour and a half, and then take the bus back to high school. Makes for a long day, but it shows a lot of dedication of the team. And so our next event will be the 50-yard freestyle. Girls will start, and it looks like we'll have actually 2 heats for the girls, followed then by 2 heats for the boys before the following event. And here's Sam finishing strong with his favorite stroke, the freestyle. "25 yards to go here in the last section of his last leg. Trying to finish strong. Again, this was the 200-yard individual medley with Canton High School swimmers taking first, second, and third. As they score that event, the girls will get ready for the 50-yard freestyle. And we have in the first heat 3 swimmers from Oliver Ames, starting in lane 1 at the top of the screen. Olivia Policino, who is a senior. In lane 3, we will have for Oliver Ames Hannah Lee. Hannah is a freshman. And in lane 5 for Oliver Ames, Addison McDonough. Addison is a junior. Canton will take their positions in lane 2, 4, and 6. This being the first of 2 heats. And the officials are in their position. Heat 1, 50-yard freestyle. And they're off. Oliver Ames in lane 1, 3, and 5. Canton High School 2, 4, 6. Right now, it looks like first place, Canton High School in lane 4. Addison McDonough in lane 5 for Oliver Ames is in second. Third place, lane 2 for Canton High School. Fourth place, lane 3, Hannah Lee for Oliver Ames. Fifth place, Olivia Policino in lane 1. Sixth place, Canton High School in lane 6. A very strong showing and very tight race. Unfortunately, we don't have the times up here. They'll need the timers do, so we can't tell you their times. But they were just about 30 seconds for the lead swimmers there. Probably a little bit under. In Heat 2, as the girls prepare for Heat 2, we have 3 swimmers from Oliver Ames High School. In lane 1, we have Olivia McGee. In lane 3, Gianna Capiello. In lane 5, Sia Papatosis. Canton High School will have swimmers in lane 2, lane 4, and lane 6. Two swimmers. It looks like 2 swimmers only for Oliver Ames. Lane 3, we had Gianna Capiello, but she may not be. Oh, I stand corrected. Here she is. Gianna Capiello in lane 3, who was a freshman. In lane 1 at the top of the screen is Olivia McGee, also a freshman, and also a freshman in lane 5 is Sia Papatosis. They're just getting ready for the officials to start the race. I was just informed for the first heat of the girls 50 free. The second place swimmer who finished first for Oliver Ames, Addison McDonough, finished with a 27.7. Canton High School was a little bit ahead, so probably in the 26-second range. But now here we are for the second heat with 3 swimmers from Oliver Ames, lane 1, 3, and 5. And we also have 3 swimmers from Canton High School. And so again, for Oliver Ames in lane 1, top of the screen, Olivia McGee. In lane 3, Gianna Capiello. And in lane 5, Sia Papatosis. All three are freshmen. And as we come down to the finish here, it looks like lane 5, Sia Papatosis will take first. First place finish. Second place also Oliver Ames with Livia McGee. Third place will be Canton. Fourth place will be Canton. And fifth place, Oliver Ames. In lane 3, Gianna Capiello. Great finish for the girls in both heats. As now we get ready for the boys. And it looks like we will have 2 heats for the boys as well. Again, 50-yard freestyle, very fast race for the boys. We'll expect first place finishers 25 seconds or less, or right in that range. So for the first heat of the 50 for the boys, in lane 1 at the top of the screen is Liam Dunlop. In lane 3 is Packy Liu. And in lane 5 is Elijah Marcus. So our swimmer Liam Dunlap is a senior, second year on the swim team. He likes to freestyle. He's also in a band. In lane 3, Packy Liu. He's a junior, first year doing swim. He's also in marching band, but he also has had previous swim team experience, and his favorite is the freestyle as well. And then finally, Elijah Marcus is in lane 5. Elijah is a freshman. He likes the breaststroke and the freestyle, and he has had previous swim team experience. So here we go for the boys, 50-yard freestyle. Very tight start for the 50 free, which is over before you know it. First place swimmer right now, Canton High School in lane 4. Looks like first place will go to Canton. Second place will be Canton. Third place, Canton. Fourth and fifth and sixth will be Oliver Ames. A very close race nonetheless, but it looks like Canton High School took first, second, and third for the points in that one, but a good showing by the boys. We have next a second heat, boys 50 free. Canton High School, 3 swimmers, lane 2, 4, and 6. Oliver Ames will have 2 swimmers, lane 1 and 3. And our lineup is missing the name for the swimmer in lane 1, but in lane 3 we have Nick Hall. Nick is a freshman, likes swim, also is interested in weightlifting. just waiting for the officials to take their position, finish scoring the previous event. All right, and the officials are taking their position for the second heat of the 50-yard freestyle. 2 swimmers for Oliver Ames, lane 1 and 3. 3 swimmers for Canton High School in the even-numbered lanes 2, 4, and 6. In first place, Canton High School. In second place, Canton High School, either lane 2 or 6. Second place will be lane 2. Third place, lane 6. Fourth place, and not far from third, is Oliver Ames in lane 1. And finishing up in lane 3, Nick Hall. And they're done. And there will be a brief intermission, 5 minutes approximate intermission here as we get ready for the second half. And we'll be right back. welcome back. Thank you for joining us. We are here at Massasoit Community College in Brockton for the Oliver Ames High School swim meet versus Canton High School. Just getting started here for the second half of the meet. This event that you're watching is the 100-yard butterfly, and this is the girls. The girls for Oliver Ames have 3 swimmers. First in lane 1 at the top of the screen, we have Kaylee. In lane 3, we have Bridget Carr. In lane 5, we have Summer Silverman. And that's Kaylee Flynn. In lane 1, the top of your screen. She's a sophomore. Right now we have a race for first, second, and third place, with Canton High School taking first and second, followed very closely by third place in lane 3, Bridget Carr, with a strong finish, scoring some points for the team. As the rest of the swimmers finish up here, 4th place will go to Kaylee Flynn, 5th place to Canton High School, and 6th place for Summer Silverman in lane 5. Now the boys will prepare for their event. Again, we're doing the 100-yard butterfly. For Oliver Ames, there'll be 3 swimmers. Lane 1, Sam Pavao. Again, Sam is a senior. We saw him earlier in the 200 medley. He's a senior, second year of swim, and he likes freestyle. He'll be in lane 1 at the top of the screen. In lane 3, Anthony Federico. Anthony's also a senior, but this is his first year with swim. He likes the butterfly. And in lane 5, actually it looks like they switched lanes. In lane 5 will be Anthony Federico. In lane 3 will be Brian Wang. And we saw Brian take first place earlier in the 200-yard freestyle. Great start for Brian Wang in lane 3. Such a good start off the whistle, strong start, and here he is finishing the first 25 yards in first place, trying to gain a little distance here between second place swimmers in lane 4 and lane 2 for Canton High School, followed by 4th place Canton High School in lane 6. Brian Wang still in the lead. Lane 3, putting a little bit more distance between himself and the 2 swimmers from Canton in lane 4 and then lane 2. All right, and here he is, finishing strong. And Brian Wang takes first place. Brian is a senior, 4th year doing swim. He's qualified for sectionals last year in a number of events. He's an AP student. Second place goes to Canton. Third place goes to Canton. And the fourth place finisher is also with Canton in lane 6. So we have 2 swimmers with Oliver Ames looking to finish up. And there's Anthony Federico in lane 5, finished for a 5th place. Sam Paveo up in lane 1, finishing up with his last 30 yards or so. Want to take a minute also to thank some of our sponsors. If you were here in person, you would see on the wall a big poster with the sponsors for the swim team. But I want to specifically thank our sponsors for supporting the team. Those funds go to help the team, help for transportation, equipment, and everything that's needed for the swimmers for the year. Here's a few of those: Bank of Easton, Maplewood, Morris Insurance, Paquin and Company, Easton Country Club, Corsich America, Trinity Family Medicine, Harbor One Bank, Royal Treatment Travel, Christy McDonough, Be Inspired Counseling, Dana Barros Basketball Club, Policino Plumbing, Murphy Tax Services, Monarch Realty Group, Flynn's Family Farm, Cabot Risk Strategies, Easton Real Estate, Lions Club, ID Sign. So those are some of our sponsors. Want to thank them for supporting the team, contributing funds that go directly into the costs for supporting the team. Transportations, bathing suits, equipment, all that sort of thing is paid for by the sponsors. Wouldn't be possible without them, so I want to thank them a whole bunch. Okay. So the next event, which is a fun one to watch, is the 100-yard freestyle. We'll start with the girls, then go to the boys. And I believe we have 2 heats for girls, 1 heat for the boys. So first we'll start with the girls. In lane 1 at the top of the screen, we have Olivia Policino, a senior. Her 3rd year in swim. She also runs cross country and track. Her favorite strokes are the freestyle and the breaststroke. So she's in lane 1. Lane 3, we have, make sure my list is right. Lane 3, we have Victoria. No. And actually, I believe we have in lane 3 Eden Kluwer, 2nd year, a sophomore. And in lane 5, we have Hannah Lee. Hannah's a freshman. And they're off for the start of the 100-yard freestyle. 4 lengths of the pool. Out to an immediate lead is Canton High School swimmers in lane 4 and then in lane 2, followed closely by Hannah Lee in lane 5 for Oliver Ames and Eden Kluwer in lane 3 for Oliver Ames, and in lane 1, Olivia Policino for Oliver Ames. So right now the 3rd place position is pretty much neck and neck between 4 swimmers. With 1st place swimmers, 2nd place swimmer, Canton High School here with a strong finish. 3rd place It's going to be very close between Hannah Lee and Canton High School swimmer in lane 5 and 6, but it looks like Hannah Lee will take third place by about a half second or less, and she will score points for the third place position. And then a very strong finish for Olivia Policino in lane 1. And Eden Kluwer in lane 3. And again, we'll now get ready for the second heat of the girls' 100 freestyle. Although I think some of the boys think that they're up next. We'll wait for the officials to finish scoring the previous event. So for the second heat of the 100-yard freestyle, we should have Olivia McGee in lane 1. In lane 3, we should have Colleen Cummings. And in lane 5, Ana Luisa Dos Santos. Ana Luisa is a sophomore, second year on swim. She likes freestyle. She lifeguards at Maplewood. Lane 2, Colleen Cummings is a junior, third year on the swim team, likes freestyle best. And then in lane 1, Olivia McGee, also a freshman. She's new to swim, also plays soccer. And it looks like what they've done is they've combined the open lanes with two boys from Canton High School in lane 2 and 4. And that's just in an effort to save some time by consolidating heats. Again, this is heat 2 of the 100-yard freestyle girls with a couple of boys mixed in to save a little bit of time. So leading the pack for the girls, it appears right now, looks like lane 1, Olivia Liv McGee in second place. In lane 5, Ana Luisa Dos Santos for Oliver Ames. And third place for the girls. Right now it's neck and neck between lane 3, Colleen Cummings, and the swimmer from Canton in lane 6. So that was a little bit more confusing than most heats where we had two boys mixed in with the girls. But it looks like first place for that heat went to Liv McGee in lane 1. So nice job for the girls and the two boys who swam for Canton High School in that heat. And now we will transition to the boys' official full heat for the 100 freestyle. We have 3 swimmers for Oliver Ames, 2 freshmen and 1 senior. In lane 1, we will have Nick Hall, a freshman. In lane 3, a freshman also, Justin Silverman, whose sister is also on the team, Summer Silverman. And also in lane 5, Liam Dunlap for Oliver Ames. He's a senior. And we also have 3 swimmers for Canton High School in the even-numbered lanes, 2, 4, and 6. And the reason for sometimes the slight delay in between heats here is because the officials walk over to the scorer's table and make sure the scorers have the correct times and the correct place for all the swimmers, and to make sure all of the points are being added up appropriately. And so that just does take a little bit of extra time sometimes, especially maybe if you have new volunteers scoring, although I can't quite see the scorer's table from here. And here we go for the boys' 100-yard freestyle. And by the way, the next event will be the 500-yard freestyle. The boys are off for 100 yards of the freestyle stroke. We have a tight pack right now. Looks like swimmer from Canton High School are ahead by just a little bit for first, second, and third, but in lane 3 for Oliver Ames is Justin Silverman, who's hanging in there. Currently in 4th place, with Canton High School taking first, second, and third for the moment. Justin's trying to pull ahead and squeeze out a 3rd place finish here. Let's see. 1st and 2nd place go to Canton. 3rd place, Canton. 4th place, just by a little bit, Justin Silverman with Oliver Ames. A nice strong finish there. Now finishing up for Oliver Ames in lane 5, Liam Dunlap. Followed by Nick Hall up there in lane 1. Finishing his last 25. So the next event after this will be the 500. For the boys, there'll be 2 swimmers for Oliver Ames. And for the girls, there will be 3 swimmers for Oliver Ames. So we will do 2 heats of the 500, which tends to be, of course, the longest event of the swim meet. Anywhere from 6, 7, 8 minutes to 10 to 12 minutes, depending upon the swimmers. That is 20 lengths of the pool. And because of that, there is a person on the other end of the pool helping the swimmers to keep track of what lap number they are running, so they don't have to keep count. So for the girls, again, 500 freestyle, the longest event, I should say. In lane 1 is Mackenzie Merrill, Oliver Ames Jr. My apologies. We are actually going back and we are doing a second heat of the 100-yard freestyle for the boys. We have 2 swimmers in this heat, actually 3 swimmers in this heat. They're all from Canton High School. No swimmers in this heat from Oliver Ames. Again, this is the second heat of the boys' 100-yard freestyle. And we're over halfway through all of the events for the evening. After this event, there will be 5 more events. The 500-yard freestyle, followed by the 200-yard freestyle relay, followed by the 100-yard backstroke, the 100-yard breaststroke, and finally finishing the meet with the 400-yard freestyle relay. So these boys, 3 boys from Canton, now finishing up the second heat of the 100-yard freestyle. Again, no boys from Oliver Ames in this heat. And in a moment, we will be moving to the 500-yard freestyle. So we have now completed 7 events in the meet, and we have 5 remaining. Probably a little bit more than halfway done with the meet, knowing that the 500-yard freestyle is the longest event. And as I was beginning to say, we have swimmers, but we also have on the other end of the pool teammates who are keeping track of the laps for the swimmers, so they do not need to worry about losing counts. 20 laps is a lot, and it's very easy to lose track as a swimmer. And we're just waiting for the officials to finish scoring the previous event, and they are preparing now for the girls' 500. Okay, so the 500 for the girls, we will have 3 swimmers. In lane 1, Mackenzie Merrill, who we saw earlier in lane 1 for an event when she swam the 200-yard freestyle. And the girls start the 500-yard freestyle, the longest event. As I was starting to say, in lane 1 for Oliver Ames, Mackenzie Merrill, who swam the 200 free earlier. In lane 3 for Oliver Ames, Angie Chichigio, who also swam the 200 free earlier. And in lane 5 for Oliver Ames, we have Ashley Powers. Ashley is a sophomore. Both Angie and Mackenzie are juniors. And we also have 3 swimmers in the pool from Canton High School. So not only is it difficult for the swimmers to keep track, but as spectators, it's very easy to lose track of who's actually in what position in the 500-yard event here, because you don't know which lap anybody is on, and that is why it is very helpful to have the counters on the end letting everyone know what lap everybody's on. So Canton High School in second place in lane 4. Again, first place still lane 5, Ashley Powers. That was her 11th lap. Now she's on her 12th out of 20. Second place is Angie Chichigio in lane 3 for Oliver Ames. Lane 4 for Canton High School is in third place. Ashley Powers in lane 5, looking very strong. Still a very even stroke, not looking at all like she's tired, which she probably should be given the fact that she's already just done 14 laps, 14 laps, now on her 15th lap. Second place, also for Oliver Ames in lane 3, Angie Chichigio. Angie's a junior. Fourth place, lane 4, Canton High School. Fifth place, Mackenzie Merrill in lane 1 for Oliver Ames. And here's Ashley Powers again here in lane 5, finishing her 17th lap out of 20. So she just has to go down and then down and back once more to finish. Second place is still Angie Chichigio with Oliver Ames. So Oliver Ames with first and second right now. Canton High School with third place. And fourth place will be Mackenzie Merrill currently. And here's Ashley Powers with a strong finish in lane 5 for the first place finish. Great job. Such a tough race, such a tough event. In second place for Oliver Ames, Angie Chichigio's in lane 3, and she's about to get the signal that she's about to start her final lap with the red signboard going into the water by her teammate. And you can tell she's already picked up the pace a little bit, knowing that she's almost done. That'll be a nice strong finish for the girls here at Oliver Ames in this event, taking first place and second place. Now third place in the lead. Lane 4 for Canton High School. Fourth place, lane 1 at the top of the screen, Mackenzie Merrill, a junior with Oliver Ames. And fifth place, lane 2, Canton High School. We also have another swimmer in lane 1, a boys team swimmer, which sometimes will happen on an event like this to save time. If there's no open lane in the boys event, they will consolidate. So here comes Mackenzie, finishing really strong for fourth place. And we have a swimmer from Canton with one more lap to go. And also In lane 1 here, the boy swimmer on his last leg here, about to finish up. Again, a strong showing for the girls in this event, taking first place and second place. And not far from Mackenzie, almost taking a third place position. But still some good points here for the girls team. As our final girl here in lane 2 for Canton High School finishes up. And that's that for the girls' 500-yard freestyle. As they take a little bit of a cool down, backstroke to the other side of the pool to exit, and the boys get ready as the officials score that event. The boys will have 2 swimmers. For the 500, the boys from Oliver Ames will have 2 swimmers. We'll have Aiden McDonough, who's a freshman. Strong diver, knows the strokes. He likes backstroke the best. He also runs cross country and track. He will be in lane 5. And we're just waiting to see for our other Oliver Ames swimmer for this event, the 500, the Day Maharaja. And I don't see him just yet. So we'll see if he's going to be entered into this event. If not, it would be just Aiden McDonough from Oliver Ames. And it looks like there are, looks like we have 3 swimmers from Canton High School. Okay, it looks like Day Maharaja from Easton, from Oliver Ames High School, will be in lane 1. Lane 2, 4, and 6, Canton High School, as usual. And in lane 5 for Oliver Ames, Aiden McDonough, a freshman. And they're in the pool. We have 5 swimmers, 1 lane open for Oliver Ames. Again, a very long and sometimes grueling event for the swimmers. 500 yards, 20 lengths of the pool. Important to keep a steady pace and not go out too hard. Right now, after 2 laps, it appears we have Canton High School taking first, second, and third position. Aiden McDonough for Oliver Ames in lane 5 in 4th. But as we know, with such a long event, this can easily change. Aiden McDonough, freshman, the brother of Addison McDonough, also on the team, a junior, who we already saw swim in the 50 and in a relay earlier. As they look to finish about 4 lanes here, 4 lengths of the pool rather, with 16 or so left to go, depending upon the swimmer. Also up in lane 1 for Oliver Ames, Day Maharaja. He's a senior. his second year on the swim team. Likes doing all of the strokes. He likes math. And looks like he's having a little bit of trouble with his goggles, but maybe fix that and he's off again. This is the point in the event where the swimmers maybe slow down a little bit, settle into a pace or a groove. So right now looks like we have first place swimmer in lane 2 from Canton High School, just finished his 9th lap, almost halfway done. Lane 4, actually lane 6 and then lane 4 for Canton in 2nd and 3rd place. 4th place for Oliver Ames, and the lead runner for Oliver Ames, Aiden McDonough, in lane 5, finishing his 9th lap, getting the signal from his teammate. Since it's such a long event, wanted to take a moment to again thank the sponsors for the Oliver Ames High School swim team, providing financial support for the team, for transportation equipment. Bank of Easton, Maplewood, Morse Insurance, Paquin and Company, Easton Country Club, Korsch America, Trinity Family Medicine, Harbor One Bank, Royal Treatment Travel, Christy McDonough, Be Inspired Counseling, Dana Barrows, Policino Plumbing, Murphy Tax Services, Monarch Realty Group, Flynn Family Farm, Cabot Risk Strategies, Easton Real Estate, Lions Club, and ID Sign. We also have some new supporters, new sponsors for this year. Paul's Custom Detailing, Silco Volkswagen, and Silco Auto Group. Also Elliott Physical Therapy and Universal Orthopedics. And now back to the 500 here. We're in the middle of the boys 500-yard freestyle. We have 2 swimmers from Oliver Ames, 3 swimmers from Canton High School. Currently the lead swimmers, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place with Canton High School, with the lead swimmer in lane 2, and he is about to complete his 17th lap, and so he will have 3 more to go to finish. Second place swimmer will be close to the bottom of the screen, lane 6, also from Canton. 3rd place is lane 4, Canton High School. 4th place in lane 5, Aiden McDonough for Oliver Ames. And he's about a half length of the pool behind the swimmer in 3rd place. So it's possible for him to possibly catch up. And in 5th place, Oliver Ames up in lane 1. We have Day Maharaja. And there's the first place finisher for Canton High School finishing, but still a fairly close battle for 3rd place between Canton High School and Oliver Ames swimmer Aiden McDonough in lane 5. as they come up to the home stretch. But we have a second place finisher in the meantime here from Canton High School in lane 6. And now you see them put the red sign into the water. That is the signal for the very last lap of the 500. Probably a little bit too much ground for Aiden McDonough to make up here. A little less than a half a pool length, but still a very strong showing and a good strong finish. Certainly made up a good amount of ground in the last 25% of that race, the last 5 or so laps. Good, strong finish for Aiden. Nice job. And we'll have one more swimmer who will be finishing, who has 4 more laps to go, and that is Day Maharaja with Oliver Ames in lane 1. And here we are at Massasoit Community College, Oliver Ames High School versus Canton High School swim meet. Finishing up the boys 500. After this event, we will see the 200-yard freestyle relay, and that means that each swimmer will swim 50 yards. Then we will have the 100-yard backstroke, the 100-yard breaststroke, and the 400-yard freestyle relay, which means that each swimmer will swim 100 yards. So two more relays and 2 more individual events before the end of the evening. Day Maharaja from Easton finishing strong, looking like he is putting a little extra into this finish with the signal he's getting from his teammate that he is about to start his final 25 meters or 25 yards of this event. And I already can see down the other end of the pool the girls getting ready for their event, the 200-yard freestyle relay. Again, each swimmer doing 50 yards. In lane 1 at the top of the screen will be a team made up of Olivia McGee, Leah Evora, Kaylee Flynn, and Colleen Cummings. That's at the top of the screen. In lane 3, in the middle of the pool, the team will be Addison McDonough, Nice Betts, Ashley Powers, and Hannah Lee. And then closer to the bottom of the screen here in lane 5 will be the team made up of Eden Kluwer, Olivia Policino, Mackenzie Merrill, and Victoria Taylor. So 3 very strong teams for Oliver Ames High School girls here coming up in this event. And I am looking at the start, and it looks like Canton High School girls will have 2 relay teams in lane 2 and 4. Doesn't look like they have an entry for lane 6. Always a pretty intense event when you have a relay, 200-yard freestyle relay. Very fast pace and very exciting. The officials are getting ready to get this event going. And we also have 3 teams for the boys once this is finished by the girls. Okay. And the girls are getting ready. Again, 3 teams for the girls. Lane 1, 3, and 5. First swimmers: Liv McGee, Addison McDonough, Eden Kluwer. They're in the water. Very strong finish. Very tight first 25 yards. Addison McDonough just a hair behind. Now, even with the lead swimmer from Canton, maybe just now a hair, a split second into second place. Eden Kluwer for Oliver Ames in third place. The second swimmers now in the pool for the teams. We have Nice Spetz in lane 3 for Oliver Ames. But it looks like Canton swimmer in lane 4 is moved into first place, so we have now Oliver Ames in second place. Third place currently is the team, Oliver Ames team, in lane 5, and that swimmer is Olivia Policino. Leah Vora is the second swimmer for the team in lane 1 at the top of your screen. Now the lead teams are onto their third swimmer. Canton High School still in the lead, followed by several yards or so. Ashley Powers, the third swimmer for Oliver Ames, in lane 3 for second place overall. Third place overall looks to be lane East Oliver Ames in lane 5, with Olivia Policino finishing up, and Mackenzie Merrill finishing up, and Victoria Taylor just jumping into the pool. And so the first place finishing team is Canton High School in lane 4. Second place will be Hannah Lee for the team for Oliver Ames in lane 3. Lane 5 for the third place finish. Victoria Taylor with a nice strong finish here. That's third place. And we have fourth place finishing up in lane 2 for Canton High School. And fifth place, Colleen Cummings for Oliver Ames up in lane 1. Great job by all the girls. With the first place and third place finish in the 200-yard freestyle relay. We have a second heat of girls, but I'm guessing they might combine that with the boys' heat, unless the boys are going to be taking up all 6 lanes. The boys do have 3 entries for Oliver Ames. In the first lane at the top of the screen, we will see the team of Day Maharaja, Franklin Chen, Sean Quinn, and Nick Hall. In the middle of the pool, we will have the team with Elijah Marcus, Paki Luau, Brian Wang, and Justin Silverman. And then towards the bottom, lane 5, the team will be Sam Pavao, Aiden McDonough, Anthony Federico, and Liam Dunlop. So again, 3 relay teams for the boys, 4x50 for a total of 200-yard freestyle relay. But again, we have a second entry by the girls, so it may be a combined heat. Okay, so it's boys lane 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So Oliver Ames boys, only 2 teams, lane 1 and Lane 3, Brian Wang starting out the relay with a very strong start to finish that leg first. But now on the second leg, Canton closing in for second leg of the Canton boys in lane 4, taking a slight lead. Third leg for the lead swimmers now in the pool. Canton High School in lane 4 with a slight lead. Followed closely, very closely, by Oliver Ames in lane 3. And it appears to be Justin Silverman currently in second place for the team. Third swimmer now into the pool for the lead swimmers. And we have a very fast Canton swimmer in lane 4, expanding the lead a little bit there. Oliver Ames, second place. Canton in lane 2 in third place. So Canton will take first. Oliver Ames second. Canton will take third. We still have two swimmers, two teams still in the pool. At the top of the screen, the last swimmer for Oliver Ames. And the lane 6 Canton swimmer has just finished. So again, Canton taking first place, and third place Oliver Ames taking second place for some points. And here finishing up on the 200-yard freestyle relay, Nick Hall for Oliver Ames. The next event for the evening will be the 100-yard backstroke. We'll start with the girls, and we will then go to the boys. For the girls, we have 3 swimmers. Again, 100-yard backstroke, which will be followed by the 100-yard breaststroke, and then the final event. So we're down to 3 events here for the evening. The girls are preparing for their event, the 100-yard backstroke in lane 3, 5, and 1. So in lane 1, we will have Leah Marie Guerrera. She is a freshman, has some previous swim experience, and her favorite stroke is the freestyle. Again, she's up in lane 1. Lane 3 will be Nice Betts. Oh, I apologize. It looks like the boys, we have a mixed second heat. We have here a mixed girls and boys heat of the 200-yard freestyle relay. Two boys teams from Canton High School in lane 2 and 4, and we have a girls team for Oliver Ames in lane 3. That's Gianna Capiello there in lane 3. She's a freshman. And as I was caught off guard, the first swimmer in the team for Oliver Ames was Sia Papatousis. Then we had Gianna Capiello. Now we have Abby in the pool for Oliver Ames. Again, the only girls team in this heat of the 200-yard freestyle relay. And it looks like Ana Dos Santos will be the anchor leg, the final 50-yard leg of this 200-yard event. And she's down to her 50, now, 25, now 15 yards to finish. Okay, and that's it for the 200 freestyle relay, girls and then boys. And as they exit the pool, the girls will prepare for the 100-yard backstroke, 4 lengths of the pool with the backstroke, and that will be 3 entries for Oliver Ames. And as I was beginning to say a minute ago, in lane 1, Leah Marie Guerrera, who is a freshman, at the top of the screen in lane 1. And then in lane 3, in the middle of the pool, will be Nice Betts. She is a sophomore. Second year backstroke is her favorite. And she has had previous swim team experience before high school. And then in lane 5 is Addison McDonough, a junior. Both Nice and Addison with the tech suits on, the blue for Nice and purple for Addison. Maybe give them a little bit of a leg up to shave a half second off in the pool. And we will have swimmers from Canton in lane 2, 4, and 6. For the backstroke, they will now enter the water and start from the block. This is 100 yards backstroke. Very important to use the flags so one does not bump one's head against the wall. In first place for Oliver Ames High School, Addison McDonough in lane 5. In second place, Nice Betts in lane 3. Followed very closely in lane 4 by Canton. In lane 5, Canton done with 50. Now they're on to the second 50. Addison McDonough for Oliver Ames in lane 5 towards the bottom of the screen with the purple, currently in first place, followed by Nice Betts in lane 3. Also with Oliver Ames in the blue. As they enter now the final 25 with the sizable lead for Oliver Ames. There's Addison McDonough putting it on now to finish strong. Addison will take first place in lane 5. In lane 3, Nice Betts will take second place. In lane 4, Canton High School for third place. In lane 2 for Canton High School, fourth place. In lane 6 at the bottom of the screen, Canton High School will take fifth. And in lane 1 for Oliver Ames, Leah Marie Guerrera will take first place. Strong finish. She's a freshman. Will only improve from here. Great point scored there by Oliver Ames for first place and second place for the girls. Next, we will have the boys 100-yard backstroke. And the boys have 3 entries for Oliver Ames High School as well. Starting at the top of the screen in lane 1, Day Maharaja. Day is a senior. We saw him just a few minutes ago in another event. In lane 3, in the middle of the pool, Sean Quinn. Sean is also a senior, first year swimming. And towards the bottom of the pool, Anthony Federico from Oliver Ames. Anthony also a senior, first year at swim. So the boys will compete for some points here for the 100-yard backstroke, competing against 3 boys from Canton. The boys about to start the 100-yard backstroke. Oliver Ames swimmers in lane 1, 3, and 5. Canton High School swimmers currently in first place, second place, and third place on this 100-yard backstroke event. Boys, Canton swimmers still leading the pack here as they enter the final 25 yards. We have swimmers from Oliver Ames in lane 1, 3, and 5. Day Maharaja, Sean Quinn, and Anthony Federico, respectively, in lane 1, 3, and 5. On the second leg of their 100-yard backstroke. Anthony Federico here in lane 5, leading the way for the Oliver Ames swimmers, boys, as he moves over to finish up the event. And then in lane 1, we have Day Maharaja. And finally in lane 3, Sean Quinn, looking to finish up here for the boys. And there it is. Another event in the books. We'll now move on to the second last event. That is the 100-yard breaststroke. Girls will have 2 heats and the boys will have 1. So the girls will have 6 swimmers. As we give the officials a minute to score that last event and prepare now for the next event. After this event, the 100-yard breaststroke will be the last event, and that is the 400-yard freestyle relay. And that will be the final event, but it's an exciting event. Relays always being exciting. The girls prepare here for the 100-yard breaststroke. So again, we have 3 swimmers from Oliver Ames, starting in lane 1, Victoria Taylor, lane 3, Ashley Powers, and lane 5, Eden Kluwer. Right now we have Canton High School in the lead in lane 4, followed closely by Ashley Powers in lane 3. And a virtual tie right now for third place between Canton and Eden Kluwer in lane 5. Ashley Powers making up some ground, trying to take that first place position away from Canton, but it's going to be a heavy lift here in the last 25. Also, a very close race for third position. Virtual dead heat right now between Eden Kluwer in lane 5 for Oliver Ames and the swimmer in lane 2 for Canton. First place will go to Canton. Second place, Ashley Powers with Oliver Ames. Third place is still too close to call. As they finish, I will say it looks like Oliver Ames, Eden Kluwer took third. Canton 4. Fifth place will go to Victoria Taylor from Oliver Ames in lane 1, and sixth place to Canton. Great job by the girls. A tough race, very hard fought. Second and third place finish, scoring some points. And we should have next a second heat for girls. We are at a high school swim meet, so things do change, but it looks like we might have a second heat before the boys come up. And it looks like they're still sorting out the times, but getting ready here. Okay, and now we're moving on to Heat 2 for the girls. And they're trying to figure out whether or not Canton has enough swimmers to make another heat or not. And it looks like we will have a mixed boys and girls heat here of 100-yard breaststroke. So we have boys from Canton in lane 6 and 4 and 2. We have girls from Easton in lane 3 and lane 5. In lane 3 is Emma Ducharme. Emma is a junior, second year on the swim. Breaststroke is her favorite. She also plays golf. And closer to the bottom of the screen, in lane 5, is Kaylee Flynn. Kaylee's a sophomore. She likes freestyle best. This is her second year on this team. So again, this is a mixed heat. The boys from Canton in lane 2, 4, and 6. Instead of doing a second heat separately, they basically combined the second heat of the girls with the second heat of the boys just to save time. As they finish up here, 100 yards of breaststroke. Emma Ducharme, first place for the girls there, and followed by Kaylee Flynn a few seconds behind, but the boys will be timed separately, of course, against the next heat, which will also be the full heat of the boys. So now we won't have to have a second heat of boys. So this essentially is just a time saver to combine these boys and girls. They take a little bit of a cool down lap. For the boys from Oliver Ames, we will have 3 swimmers. Top of the pool in lane 1 will be Franklin Chen. In the middle will be Paki Luau and Elijah Marcus in lane 5 towards the bottom. And you can see behind those swimmers, we have other swimmers sort of lingering and getting ready for the relay, which is the last event, the 4x100. So it's a 400-meter total freestyle relay. And the officials are getting ready to start the 100-yard breaststroke. This is the boys' 100-yard. Second place, lane 6 from Canton. Third place in lane 3, Paki Luau from Oliver Ames. Building on his lead, Canton swimmer in lane 4 for first place by gaining ground in lane 6 here is Canton swimmer, as well as a Canton swimmer from lane 2. And there's the first place finisher from Canton, followed by Pucci from Oliver Ames in lane 3 for second place. Nice strong finish. Third place will go to Canton in lane 2. Fourth place, Canton in lane 6. Fifth place will be Elijah Marcus in lane 5. And we will have one final swimmer from Oliver Ames, Franklin Chen, finish up with his last 25 here for the 100-yard breaststroke. That's 4 lengths to the pool. Oliver Ames scoring some points for second place here with Pucci. Strong finish. All right, and that's the end of that event. We'll now move to the final event of the evening, and that is the 4x100 freestyle relay. The girls will go first. The girls will have, I believe, 2 teams. And I hope you can stick with us after this event for a moment or two until the scorers calculate the final score, and we can announce the winners for the boys and then for the girls. We have a team for Oliver Ames with Bridget Carr, Nice Betts, Angie Tricigio, and Victoria Taylor. That is the 4 girls for one of the Oliver Ames girls teams. And we may have a second team. As the officials sort this out and get us ready for our final event. And this one may be a combined, it's looking like it may be combined boys and girls, because Canton probably has more than 3 teams for the boys, so they will combine with open lanes for the girls. But that'll be sorted out in a moment. Okay, it looks like we're almost about ready. 4x100. That means each swimmer will swim 100 yards. 4 lengths to the pool. Oh, and I got ahead of myself again. This is actually the breaststroke. We are back to the 100-yard breaststroke, heat number 2 for the boys, with 3 swimmers from Canton High School. No swimmers in this event, in this heat of the event for Oliver Ames. So we'll just wait for these 3 gentlemen to finish breaststroke before moving on to the relay. Boys are now beginning their final 25 yards of the 100-yard breaststroke to finish up. So now when these swimmers exit the pool, we can get ready for the final event of the meet. 4x100. And again, I hope you can stick with us for a few moments after this event, which means after the boys' heat, for the officials and the scorers to tabulate the final score and to announce the winners for the boys and the girls. And it looks like Oliver Ames girls will have a team of 4 swimmers in lane 1, also in lane 3, and in lane 5. Canton will have swimmers as swim team, 4 swimmers each in lane 2, 4, and 6. And they're off. A very exciting event. Again, each swimmer swims 100 yards, 4 lengths, and it's a relay. Can be a little bit challenging sometimes to keep track. But right now, right out of the gate, we have Oliver Ames leading the pack in lane 3 by just a smidge over Canton in lane 4 and then in lane 2 as well. And that appears to be Bridget Carr, the swimmer for Oliver Ames in lane 3. Bridget is a freshman. Very strong performance here, leading her relay team. Pretty much neck and neck for first place with Canton in lane 4, as the second leg of each team now enters the pool. Again, each swimmer doing 4 laps for 100 yards. Swimmer for Canton pulling ahead slightly in lane 4, but second place, Oliver Ames in lane 3. Third place currently lane 2 for Canton. And fourth place would be Oliver Ames in lane 5. Olivia McGee in the pool. Pretty sure we have Mackenzie Merrill for Oliver Ames in lane 3. That block. Second place right now, Victoria Taylor for Oliver Ames in lane 3. And there's the final anchor for Canton entering the pool in lane 4. And the anchor for the Oliver Ames team in lane 3 entering the pool. That appears to be Angie Chichigio as Canton still in first place overall. Again, this is one of those events that you need to be watching pretty closely to keep track of who's in first, who's in second, who's in third. Canton High School girls from lane 4 finishing for first place. Angie Chichigio in lane 3, a junior, looking to take second place for Oliver Ames in lane 3. And here she comes, closing in on the wall for second. Third place, very tight. Actually, third place will be the swimmer in lane 2 from Canton. She finishes. We have Sia Papatousis in lane 5, the final leg of the girls in the lane 5 team. And Sia will take fourth place for Oliver Ames. And we have still in the pool a boys team in lane 6 on the final leg, and up in lane 1, Oliver Ames in the final leg. And there you have it. First place and third place going to Canton, with second place for Oliver Ames girls. That will score points. And now we are ready to move on to the final portion of the final event, and that is the boys 4x100 relay teams. And unless anything has changed since the beginning of the meet here, the plans are for the boys to field 3 relay teams. At the top of the screen will be first team for Oliver Ames, Day Maharaja, Franklin Chen, Sean Quinn, and Nick Hall. In lane 3, in the middle of the pool, I don't see the team right now, so I'll hold off on that. But towards the bottom on lane 5, we have the team with Sam Paveo, Aiden McDonough, Anthony Federico, and Liam Dunlap. Each of the boys swimming 100. So it may be that we just have 2 teams for the boys. Canton will have 1, 2, 3 teams for this relay, and lane 2, 4, and 6. This is the last heat of the last event of the evening. Again, Oliver Ames High School versus Canton High School swim meet at Massasoit Community College in Brockton. We will have the final tally, the score from the scorers table, hopefully within moments after the end of the meet, and hope to bring you that. Okay, we have a little bit of a delay, but they should be just about ready to get started here with the last heat of the evening. Boys 4x100. Oliver Ames with teams in lane 1 and 5. So Oliver Ames here, teams in lane 1 and 5. Canton in 2, 4, and 6. Canton currently with swimmers in first place, second place, and third place. Fourth place right now, lane 5, Oliver Ames. Again, each swimmer is going to do 100 yards, so that's 4 lengths to the pool. Oliver Ames trying to keep in this, but right now we have swimmers from Canton in first place with the second leg of that team going into the pool. The second place team and third place team, both from Canton High School, now entering the pool. Aiden McDonough up on the block for Oliver Ames, second leg entering the pool now with a nice looking dive and a nice stroke. First place team from Canton now has the third swimmer entering the pool. And so Canton is currently taking first, second, and third place here with lane 5 Oliver Ames team in the fourth position. Aiden McDonough, a freshman, currently in the pool, making his way back to the block to hand it off to Anthony Federico, the third leg. Anthony enters the pool for the second team of Oliver Ames. Franklin Chen still in the water on the second leg. The final leg of the Canton High School first place team now in the water. Last event of the evening here, Canton High School with swimmers in first, second, and third position in this event, the 4x100, with Oliver Ames in fourth and fifth place. And the first team from Canton now finished for first place overall. The second place team for Canton just finished in lane 2, so Canton taking the first position and second place. And the third team for Canton also just finishing now. So Canton High School taking first, second, and third with Oliver Ames swimmer Liam Dunlop here in lane 5, looking to finish strong and take the fourth place spot. Unfortunately, won't be coming with any points, but a nice strong finish nonetheless. And our final team in this event is the Oliver Ames boys team on lane 1 at the top of your screen, with the final swimmer now just entering the water. And this will be the last event of the evening. I want to thank you for being with us tonight at this exciting swim meet. Hope to have the score for you as soon as possible at the conclusion here. Again, want to thank all of the swimmers. Great job tonight from Oliver Ames and Canton. Thank all the parents for their support, the coaches, and of course our sponsors, which I listed out a couple of times. And there you have it. The final swimmer in the final event for the evening. And now we will just hang tight for a moment until we get the score. Just bear with us. back with you here just for a moment at the conclusion of the Oliver Ames High School versus Canton High School swim meet at Massasoit Community College. We have the final results that just came in for the girls first. Oliver Ames, 73 points. Canton High School, 97. So that is a victory for Canton. And for the boys, Oliver Ames High School, 66 points to Canton, 90 points. So congratulations to Canton girls and boys for the victory. And thank you all for joining us tonight. Have a good evening.
Oliver Ames Sports are sponsored by Bank of Easton, Easton Lions Club, Law Firm of Sutton & Sutton. ECAT would like to thank all sponsors for their support in producing this sports season.